Umunnim no munnam. I woke up to this news and it was heartbreaking to learn that this legend just passed.
You should move to the south because there's a zoning arrangement, though not formalized, that has been respected all this time, okay? Why this hatred of Ndibo? I don't get it. Why the fear of Ndibo? I don't get it. They are more Nigerian than any other group of Nigerians. Let me tell you why. They can live anywhere. And where you live is where you protect. Where they live, they invest. They just don't take out wealth, they invest. Make the place better. Ndibo are beautiful people. They are wonderful. My father is a typical Igbo man. Integrity, yes. Charisma, yes. Hardworking, yes. Equanimous and beloved to everybody. If there's such a word, I'm sure I'm using English words that don't exist, so just forgive me. They have that. There are Igbo men who have given so much. And then you come to the women. I throw away salute. They hold things together. They're hardworking and they are committed. Even with all that our men, because our men fear us. I don't get it. They won't allow us to, you're in the home. They'll take care of you. And you're in the home and you don't, if you talk anyhow, they call family meeting and you're in trouble. You're going to have to buy a cow or a goat to come and beg him. Put that one aside. Igbo women are enterprising. They're brilliant. I mean, when President Obasanjo began to appoint them, we could see the Dora Akonyiles and the rest of them, what they were doing as a typical Igbo woman. Oh, Konje, I do, which one? Ote, Arumba Ote. There are so many of them. They're in my book. I acknowledge all of them because they're my sisters and I have great admiration for them. I'm so proud of them. That's who we are.
The boisterous Onyeka would not be there and not sing at Sister Stella's birthday. She would do just 2 songs and take a seat. 2 songs became 3, 4, and more. I have watched Onyeka several times perform on stage, but this was her best performance that I saw. Little did I know that this was going to be the last. I was still in awe of the raw energy and poise that she exuded on stage. When I heard someone ask, "Do we have a doctor in the house?" something told me to check and find out what had happened. Lo and behold, it was my sister on the floor. She had slumped and was gasping for breath. Help came quickly, and off to the hospital she went. His Excellency Peter Obi offered to drive behind the ambulance while the rest of us stayed back. It was not until around midnight that I got a message that all was not well. On getting to the hospital, I got the shocker of my life. My sister had just passed. She was said to have had a heart attack. Is this how people die? Can such a lively and, to the best of my knowledge, very fit and healthy person just die like that? Is the line of distinction between life and death this thin? Did she know this was her last performance and she held the audience spellbound for the duration of her appearance? Even at her hour of departure, she pointed us to the great gift and talent she really was. So much has been said and written about Onyeka, the musician, the movie star.
Studio. With that Yoruba boy?
Let me warn you.
The broadcaster, communication specialist, administrator, advocate, politician, and public figure.
Life has taught me so many great lessons. It's difficult to pick out the greatest. But if I were forced to, I would say is to try and forgive whoever has wronged you. And also, not to keep so many things within. If someone offends you, it might be a good idea to walk up to them and say, no, that thing you did, I didn't like it. Because quite often there is an explanation that might turn the whole thing around and you realize that you'd completely misunderstood the situation. So by bringing it out in the open, you clear the air and you walk away with a lighter spirit. But if you had kept all that, they did this, why did they do? You might for many years be struggling, trying to forgive the person. So I tend to just say, speak up my mind and say, I didn't like what you did. Why did you do it? And wait for an explanation.
And indeed, when we reflect on the fickleness of life, it is something that in one moment you're alive, the other moment you are gone. No time for a last-minute change of plans and no notification to exchange final pleasantries, not even to your most loved ones. We plan, we speak of the things we want to achieve in months and in years too, but none is guaranteed. The power to guarantee them is beyond our reach. It is far too unpredictable that we cannot even fathom its modus operandi. Well, death, someone says, is the ultimate proof that life is a circle of emptiness. But on the other hand, I think whilst we believe that it is unavoidable void that confuses the essence of living and sometimes diminishes the zeal to strive, we must live every moment like our last. And we must be conscious of what we do to impact others. Our mama was outspoken, intelligent, beautiful, smart, articulate, artistic, a musician, a talented one. We'll be back shortly.
Joyful days and nights, yeah. Life is feeling great. Fortuna vibes, man. Feel the summer breeze. Dancing in the daylight underneath the tree.
If you're a leader, wherever you are, and you're listening to this, I cry on behalf of all Nigerians who are badly affected by the situation in this country. Blessed people with talent, with so much to give the world, to show the world. Let our light shine. Do whatever you can. Let's make peace. Let's find a way. Let's stop this before it's too late. Help us. Help our children.
A mother, a wife, a sister, an auntie, and a grandma. Rest on, great woman. Rest on, legendary Onyeka Onwenu Adamazi. The fickleness of life. Life hangs by a thread, fragile and unpredictable. We stride through our days, making plans and dreaming of futures that may never come to pass. Death lurks in the shadows, an ever-present reminder of our mortality. Each breath could be our last, each heartbeat a countdown to an unknown end. In this dance of uncertainty, we are faced with a choice: to cower in fear or to embrace the fleeting nature of existence. Our legacy is carved not in stone, but in the lives we touch and the ripples we create. In the face of life's brevity, we must ask ourselves, how will we make our mark?
Fortuna chooses to taste of paradise. I got a drink that'll make you feel alive. Sipping on tuna juice, it's gonna take you high. Tropical flavor in every single drop. When you taste it, you won't wanna stop. It's like a burst of sunshine in a glass. Tuna juice.
We're gonna miss you here. As long as we live, your memories will live on. Rest and good night.